Jordan's Weekly Sport. VAR on Tone Radio.
Welcome to the sports news this week. Glad you could be with me here for the sports news on this Monday morning, Monday the 30th of January 2012. And we start with the news that Robin van Persie, Aston Villa have called on Robin van Persie to be suspended effectively, as their manager Alex McLeish, as Dan Guttridge knows, has said the FA should investigate an alleged elbow on Van Persie after the 3-2 defeat in the FA Cup yesterday. Alex McLeish said to Van Persie penalty. He said it was a clear elbow. Would I like the FA to look at it? Yes. After Van Persie had scored 2 penalties, which were clearly penalties, I have to say, on the edge of the area foul. McLeish added on to say, look at my nose, it is the result of elbows in my career. My nose, it is something which is dangerous. But the referee did not seem to think there was anything in it. I never mentioned it to the referee, I saw it in real time, and I don't like to point the finger at the players, but it has happened to me enough times. Due to the FA's rules and such, it means that if the referee didn't see the incident while he was refereeing the game, then action can be taken forthcoming. However, if the ref claims that he did see the incident, I don't see how they can tell the truth of this, because they could decide what they want to do, save paper, etc. They could say they saw it, so nothing can happen, when actually they didn't see it. Who knows whether they're telling the truth or not? Yeah. If they did see it, no action can be taken. So I don't know what you make of that.
Just make it up, really. It's like, that's the problem. We just need like an actual like proper step-by-step guide, just so they could like sort it out quickly and quietly without any like real debate about it. But, yeah, it's just these things always happen, don't they?
Yeah.
Always get the managers accusing them.
Theo Walcott levelled to make it 2-2 after half-time, before Van Persie scored another penalty after Darren Bent fouled Lauren Koscielny, of everyone, Lauren Koscielny. And the comeback left Arsene Wenger praising their never-say-die attitude of Arsenal. The FA would, if they were to take action, it says here, the Gunners' victory will have come at a considerable cost. However, it's not the first time this season that Van Persie's physical side has been called into question. Neil Warnock said, after QPR lost to Arsenal on New Year's Eve, every ball in the area he fouls the centre-half and gets away with absolute murder. I wish I could educate referees on free kicks that he gets, because we make it obvious when we go for a ball that it's a free kick. And following the music, moving on to Liverpool, they had an emotional win over Manchester United on Saturday. The defending for the second goal left much to be desired, I think, straight from a goal kick. And also David De Gea fumbled a few crosses, possibly could have saved the second goal, and was in a very crowded area for the first goal. Do you think Liverpool deserved to win that game, Sam? Or
well, I want them to win, but because I think they've sort of been rejuvenated now under Kelly Dalglish, and it's great to see, because they are like, well, one of the best like English teams that have ever been, really. One of the most trophies.
Do you think they've got a side that's one of the best English teams at the moment? Not really.
I suppose they still need to buy a few more players.
Yeah.
But they're getting momentum now, so hopefully they can become top side again.
I would hope so. That result finished 2-1. Man U were without Wayne Rooney. They were without Ashley Young. They were without Anderson. They were without Phil Jones. But many of them are coming back, we're told. This week, Anderson and Ashley Young will return to training, I read last night. Yeah. And Tom Cleverley should be back within the next 3 weeks. That is the news.
Yeah, that'd be a big boost for them.
On the Liverpool front, they seem to have got everyone fit and healthy. I would like to point out a little mistake by ITV on Saturday upon Matt Smith introducing the game, saying that it was Suarez's last game of his ban. In actual fact, it went to the game, and good old Clive Tilsley, as we know, good old Clive Tilsley, who Dan Simpson knows a lot about, pointed out that it's actually his penultimate game of his ban, so it's not the last game of his ban. ITV's supposed to be football pundits, football presenters, getting in a bit of a tiz there, one contradicting the other.
Yeah, they need to get their facts right.
Clive Tilsley, you were right. I
Well done,
admit.
Clive.
Was right. Yeah, it was
Yeah, do his homework there.
the penultimate game.
Yeah, penultimate game.
Moving on, let's move on to rugby.
Yeah, Six Nations coming
And
out.
obviously it's Six Nations starting next week. The first game is, Sam, do you know any idea what the first game is before I look at it?
I think. I wish I looked at the timetable before we
Well,
came.
it's coming up right now, Saturday the 4th. Here we are. The first fixture.
VAR. Tone Radio.
The first fixture for next week from the Six Nations is France against Italy at 2:30 next Saturday, 4th of February, and that's followed by Scotland against England
Oh, Calcutta Cup
at
right
5 o'clock. That's the Six Nations for next Saturday, and then Sunday it's Ireland against Wales, 3 o'clock from Croke Park on Sunday the 5th of February. So
there. Oh, that's going to be a big one.
out of all those games, Sam, we've got France at home, Scotland at home, and Ireland at home. Who do you think is going to be the favourites out of those 3 games to kick off?
Well, I think yeah, because Wales did quite well in the World Cup, so I reckon they could be favourites.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. Then Ireland probably won't get revenge against
Who
Wales.
do you think is going to win the home game? So you think Ireland are going to beat Wales, do you? You think Wales?
Yeah, I think
They're holders.
because Ireland want to get revenge against Wales, and yeah, I think France will beat Italy because Italy aren't quite there yet, and England and Scotland.
At Scotland.
Oh yeah, Scotland, England.
So yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one, but I think we'll.
you can't call that. don't you?
Yeah, I think maybe we could edge it just about.
Hopefully.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously in the LV Cup, which is the FA Cup for rugby, we've got Leicester against Newcastle, Northampton against Wasps, Worcester against Ospreys, and Sale v Starlets next Saturday. And in Sunday we've got Cardiff Blues against Harlequins and Exeter against Bath. That's on Sunday. We're now going to have a bit of music with One Republic before we come back for the second half of the sports news, and it's just gone 10 o'clock. This is Tone Radio. You're listening to Tone Radio. Email toneradio@live.co.uk. You have another discussion on transfer debates like last time. Who knows?
I need another story.
Tweet at Tone Radio.
Something to get off my chest. My life gets kinda boring. Need something that